guys, this is Christian and welcome back to my channel. So, today I am going to do a video talking about my favorite songs of this year. Y'all probably didn't ask for this, y'all probably don't care, but I'm still gonna talk about it. So, let's get this list going. So the first song on my list is Sade in the 90s.
Gotta keep it suave like I'm Sade in the 90s. Do it like it's roulette, roll it, burn it, lose it.
I love this song so much, and it's so hard because like I literally feel like I'm the only one. I've tried to be in the car and just like, oh, let me just, slip this in there. And they notice and they're like, what is this? And I'm like, this is the bop. The bop is a bop. And I don't understand why it is so hard for people to see how good of a bop this is. I mean, the music video on its own, it was looks, it was everything. She had girls twerking, she was getting it, she was getting her life. And she gave me life with this song. And she released so much music this year. But Sade in the 90s is literally like at the top. Like that's one of my favorite songs by her. My next favorite song of this year was Lately by Wet. I feel like Wet is an extremely underrated artist. When I first heard Lately, I didn't even think that much of it. I was like, oh, okay, this isn't really, whatever. But then I was at the store, at the thrift store, and I heard it and I was like, I feel like this is Wet. Like, I feel like this is her. Like, this sounds like her. The intro to the song immediately, she's like, I've been bending over backwards just to make you feel like you want it. She's willing to do whatever she has to do to fulfill this person's needs, to make them feel like they're loved or whatever. But then she goes to the point where she's like, I've been trying to make sure that you're okay, but what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? What are you doing to fulfill me? Also, I appreciate that her production and her music is just like so... It's just like very simple, but it's like there's something about it that cuts through. And I really, really love that. My next favorite song of this year is one that actually did not come out this year. But it's a song by Harry Styles called Meet Me in the Hallway.
Just let me know, I'll be at the door, Open, you come around.
So I was visiting my brother in the summer. We were getting ice cream late at night, and they were getting ready to close, and they were trying to kick us out. And I'm like low-key irritated because I'm like, we just got here and y'all don't close for another 5 minutes. Why are you trying to kick us out? And all of a sudden they press play on this song. There was something that as soon as this song played, it just hit me. Like, I don't know why, it just made me feel nostalgic. It made me feel emotional. And there was no reason to feel that way. This was in the summer, in June. And I still play this song all the time. And truth be told, I literally do not know what this song is actually about. Like, I don't know what he actually wrote the song about. To me, it's just about like that desperation. Like when you love somebody so much and it's just like, it's not working out and you're trying to make it work and it's not. And you're just like, I'm still gonna be here no matter what. Like, I'm still gonna be waiting for you. I'm still gonna be hoping that you come around. I think maybe it's just like the production and also the melodies, like the switches. Like when he goes from like singing his verses and then he just switches it to this like chorus, and you don't even know that the chorus is coming. Just let me know, I'll be at the door. Like the vocals, everything about it is just so beautiful. So that has to be, I had to put that on my list. Another one of my favorite songs is 1950 by King Princess.
Pretty, I will keep on waiting for your love.
And there was actually two songs that I was debating on putting on this list from her. I wasn't sure if to put 1950 or Talia.
If I drink enough, I can taste your lipstick.
There's something so deep and honest about her lyrics and her songs based off of the 1950s and being in, Lord Jesus, being in like homosexual relationships or whatever and not being able to be yourself, loving somebody even though you can't love them because it's so wrong at the time. But the bridge though, when she says, I hope that you're happy with me in your life. I hope that you don't slip away in the night. It's like when you love somebody and you're just scared that you're gonna lose them. God, why did she have to do this to us? But it's just so freaking beautiful. This song is so beautiful. My fifth favorite song of this year is called Pienso en tu mira by Rosalia.
Me da miedo cuando sale, sonriendo pa' la calle.
So I was watching the Latin Grammys with my family, and then she went on stage and performed Malamente, which is a bop, and she was slaying it. She was looking bomb as hell. She was just like so confident, and the song was a bop too, and I was like, oh my god, this is low-key good. I was like, let me look into her. And so I looked into more of her music and more of her music videos. And Pienso en tu mira stood out to me out of all of them because of the lyrics, just like the perspective. Like, she starts off talking about like, I'm scared when you smile because you show your dimples and everybody can see them. And like, so immediately for her to start with those lyrics saying that, it's like, it just gives you such a perspective about where this song is gonna go and what the song is about. Because it's like giving you like, oh, this person is possessive, this person is maybe obsessed. The music video is also amazing. And maybe the song isn't necessarily about her being possessive about that other person, but in the music video, you're like, oh, okay, the person that she was with was the one that was being dispossessive. So she was singing it from their perspective. And so I thought that was really cool that she sang it from a different perspective, and the music video helped me get a completely different perspective. My sixth favorite song is by an artist that's quite controversial, and people low-key can't stand her. I low-key can't stand her. But for some reason, I ended up falling in love with the song, and the song is Treasure Island.
I done gave you the cosign, the pussy so good, niggas call it a gold mine. The coin shine, there's something I might like to see. Queen gave you an invite, call your travel agent up and tell him to switch flights, my little sex face.
Most people don't really like the song. I didn't even like the song when I first heard it. I was like, what is this mess? I just came across it again over time and like gave it another try. And then I was like, oh, looking like, wait, boom, 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 boom. Yes, like I was feeling it. But I just love a song where you listen to it and you want to learn the lyrics. But also the chorus is a change from the rest of her song, which is part of the reason why I love it, because she goes into that annoying ass vocals that she does, but it's so good. And most people would say that that song is not it, but for some reason that song is it to me. Like, I've overplayed that song. Like, that song is dry as hell because I have been playing it non-stop this year. My seventh favorite song this year is by an artist called Zealand, and the song is called Airline Wine.
Wake up and see what we'll find. Every moment with you sublime. Oh, don't it feel right?
I just love the production on the song, and I love the vocals. I mean, Zealand is a very underrated artist. She was an artist that actually was on American Idol. She went by the name Angie Miller, but she decided to change her stage name and be called Zealand and just release music that was a complete departure from the music that she had released before. She hasn't released much this year, only 2 songs, but Airline Wine for some reason stood out to me so much, especially towards the end of the song. This part. Oh, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Vocals. Now. Oh, I love that. Literally, I have goosebumps right now. It's just one of my favorite songs from this year, and I'm so glad that she released it this year. And I'm excited for her to have another project, because her last project, Limbic System, was amazing. My 8th favorite song this year is a song called Two Nights by the legendary Lykke Li.
You never came home 2 nights in a row. Where'd you go? I've been smoking.
Lykke Li released an album this year called So Sad, So Sexy. If you haven't heard it, you're missing out. It's like her music is so emotional and raw, but you have to listen to them and you have to love them, and you listen to them, you're like, yes, so good. So chorus is like, it feels like it's just a pre-chorus, like it feels like it's leading up to something, but then it pulls back. Let me put it, because if I don't put it, it's like it doesn't exist. Ooh, the pain. On the streets with somebody, 2 nights in a row. This person has been gone this person has not been present. Like, you've been with somebody, and I can tell. And you've been gone for 2 nights in a row, and I'm still waiting for you, even though I know that you're out there in these streets. Other amazing songs from that album, Utopia is another one of my favorite songs from that album. Amazing album, check it out, boom. So my ninth favorite song from this year is a bop titled Bitches by Tove Lo, but the remix though. She did release Bitches, I think in 2017 by herself, but the remix with Charlie XCX, with Alma, with Iconopop, am I missing somebody? With Elephant, that song is a bop. Like, that song makes you feel like the baddest motherfucking bitch. Oh my, she had a music video for it? I didn't even know she had a music video for this. See, that's how I know I'm fake. Ooh. When you're doing what you don't cut. Drop lip, dipping in harmony like Fifth. Yes, Fifth Harmony reference. This song is oh wait, no, hold up. During the rap part. Ooh, the bomb. E is for balance, I for intelligence, T stand for tough trouble, truly terrific. C for courage, H bitch holy. Yes, that song is such a bop. But it is one of my favorite songs this year. It makes me feel like the baddest bitch in the room. And I am the baddest bitch in this room because I'm the only bitch in this room. So the last one that I'm gonna say is Winter Break by Muna.
Oh, despite what we both know, this is the love that we won't get through.
This is a song that came out last year as well, but I didn't come across Muna until this year, guys. The lyrics, they get me. Like, I could literally cry just thinking about it right now because I love that song so much. This is a love that we won't get right. Still, if you say that you wanted that part, I will always give you one more try, bitch. God, that song always gets me. Like, when you love somebody so much, you know that it's not working, and it's not working out, but you love them so much that you keep trying, you never let go. And if this person wants to try again, even though it's been a disaster, even though it hasn't worked, you still fight for the relationship because you love them so much. And that's what this song is about, and that's why it became one of my favorite songs of this year, and I'm gonna continue listening to it for the rest of my life because it's one of my favorite songs ever. And another one of my favorite songs from their EP or album was Everything. Everything's I know you don't like the long face. I am only here to tell you that I am eviscerated. Yes. Oh God, Goosebumps. I love them so much. So with that being said, I'm just gonna give a few other one of my favorite songs of this year. Stuck With Me by The Neighborhood. It's literally like verses on verses on verses on verses, and then the chorus comes in, you know, towards the end. Fireworks by First Aid Kit, another one of my favorites from this year. Beautiful lyrics. Check that one out. They're amazing too. It's not everybody's taste because they're kind of like folky, but I love them so much. And lastly, another song that I didn't hear until this year called Chasing Kites by I Am I, Who Am I? Love her so much. Amazing lyricist. And the production amazing on the music. Another one of my favorite songs by her, The Last Dancer. The live version, I cannot. That has to be in my top 5 songs of all time. The Last Dancer. I could cry right now. I'm not gonna cry though, but I love that song so much. It's too much. It's too much. That song is too much. But I had discovered that song last year, so. But Chasing Kites I actually hadn't discovered until this year, and it's an amazing song. Check it out as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section, like I said, what were your favorite songs from this year. I would be glad to talk about it. Please let me know if you listen to any of these songs, and we can talk about those songs as well, because I have a deep love for all the songs that I just mentioned. So again, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!